Hi there. I just want to share with you that I've just launched a new podcast this week. And I want to tell you a little bit about it, but I want to tell you the reason why I'm launching this podcast. The podcast is called Helping Organizations Thrive. It's all about providing leaders with insight, discussions, and robust strategies to help their companies thrive in these challenging times. And so I will be interviewing business leaders, owners, experts in the field of resilience and well-being to really help companies and organizations thrive in these times. The podcast was born out of many discussions over the last 4 or 5 months as we've all been facing the challenges of the pandemic on our lives, on our businesses, and wanting to help and wanting to make sure that this was a future focus and more positive approach to building businesses and helping businesses really thrive. I did a personal series on how to thrive, helping individuals, but I wanted to broaden that out to organizations, to get alongside HR leaders, to get alongside business leaders. And so having talked and discussed and chatted to people, I started to get some real insights, some real discussions. And I thought, you know what, let's bring this to the forefront. Let's bring it to a place where people can listen in, hear people's stories of how they've navigated the challenges and now are providing ways of helping their businesses thrive in these conditions. And I say it's all about the future focus, all about building strategies that will take us to a positive perspective. And this will be relevant now, but it also be relevant even without COVID-19, because I believe we need to have businesses and have a mindset that we want to thrive in these conditions. So I would encourage you to find the links. The links will be in the comments, and I'd love you to have a listen. There is a trailer, talks a bit more about it, and there's already 3 episodes on there as well. One from Ben Baker, a leadership expert, one from Martin Brown, who is an SME business advisor, and one from Kerry Davis Monroe, who's a well-being expert. So there's already a number of episodes on there. So do listen, do subscribe. Please feedback. Please put your comments on the podcast itself. And I say the links will be available once I finish this live in the comments. And as I go forward, I've already got 6 or 7 people lined up as well to interview. And I encourage you, if you feel you want to add to that conversation, or you feel there's somebody you could think would add to that conversation in terms of looking at how businesses can thrive and companies can build resilience. If you're an expert in that area, or you've overcome some challenges and you want to share that and share some strategies, do get in contact, and we can have a conversation and get you on the show and interview. All the podcast interviews are done live on LinkedIn, and then they are then streamed onto a podcast. I do appreciate your support. Thank you for those people who've already subscribed, already started to download the episodes, and I appreciate that you're doing that. And let's make this a forum. Let's make this a podcast that can offer some real insights, some real robust strategies, and real helps, and highlight areas of building, resilient cultures within our companies as we go forward in these times. Appreciate your time, and thanks for listening.